salute her. You know what happened? The result is, within 10 to 14 days, she had come out of her negative thoughts. And this is such a good feeling for me. Day by day, she was feeling better as she was going through the reprogramming. Within 29 to 30 days, she could actually overpower those emotional hurts, those suppressive feelings, which was killing her. Now she was able to suppress them. She was becoming powerful. And just in 60 days, she was back into her life, smiling, laughing, and seeing the world the way it is. Actually, her specs had changed. She was seeing it from her colored lens. She had started seeing it from a clear lens. The way world is, she started getting back to herself. And 60 days later, she told me, sir, I know I'm not going to look back. And trust me, friends, in 90 days, she was absolutely emotionally so much empowered, so strong, that she said, now I'm going to be an inspiration in others' lives. And friends, I'm so happy to share with you today, Payal is working with big goals, big goals. And what she has given me is this beautiful letter. Look at it, my dear friends. This letter will remain close to my heart till I breathe my last. That's sure. I'm feeling so privileged to be healing thousands. God has chosen me for this work. But let me be honest with you, my dear friend. This healing secret, reprogramming your inner voice from the deepest level, works on the root level. That is why it is known as deepest level. Let me be honest with you. All these people, 11,486 people who achieved success and enjoying life, are because of their own hard work. Their passionate work. I will not sell you anything soft, my dear friends. I deal with my patients very powerfully. I have put on the uniform of Armed Force of India as an officer. I don't talk what is not true. It can be very, very bitter. It can be hard-hitting, but that's the way a soldier is made of. If you can commit yourself 100% for 90 days, your foundation will be laid. A coach like me, a guide like me, a healer like me, a therapist like me can only show you the path. Don't think that things will happen automatically. If you are deciding, I will hold your hand. I'm going to present you something which will change your life. But the day you say, I can't, I can assure you, you can't. The day you say, I will and I can, I assure you, you will. That's the truth of life, my dear friend. The trust is the process which is highly researched. Now, thousands of people have certified, have testified the efficacy of the healing method which I use. Have a look at them. I can't show you thousands of them, but have a look at some of them. Your life will change. If they could, you can. My dear friend, you may be going through difficulties because of any reason. Maybe it is the past events and emotional pain which is continuously hurting you. Maybe past guilt, 24 hours is haunting you. Why I did it? That past guilt actually is a termite. 24/7 you may be feeling negative thoughts. I want to come out of it. Many people spend endless hours overthinking. Many people want to do a lot of hard work, but they don't know. They end up attracting only negative people. Sometimes you may be feeling very, very lonely despite everybody around. And many people I have seen walking in my life who have become so low in self-esteem. They have lost their self-respect for just survival. They are into pleasing others. Somehow they want to please others and satisfy others. With that low and slow dying phase of life, it becomes very difficult. Sometimes you may be feeling no one likes me. Everybody is targeting me. Everybody is against me. Sometimes you may be feeling I'm not able to sustain motivation. I'm not able to handle my life. Life is absolutely looking dark. Everyone walking into my life, I have seen them as divine souls. They are so pure people. They are suffering because they have got difficulties. Some of the experiences they have gone through are very, very difficult. So I respect them, I love them, and do my best to take care of their life. Please, my dear friends, understand three important factors which I call as science to understand about human life. The first thing is previously learned negative programming. They are so venomous. What happens with the previously learned negative programming? They bring sadness. They bring negative thinking. They bring so low self-esteem, and you lose self-worth. It brings past guilt. It makes you overthink, and you start attracting dreaded diseases like schizophrenia, hallucination, split personality disorder, fear from anything, fear psychosis, I call it. And you also start attracting many of the manifestations in the physical form like cancer, diabetes, hypertension. Many such diseases come. But the moment you start reprogramming your inner voice from the deepest level, what happens, my dear friend? You start every day, start feeling better and better. You start attracting happiness, confidence, self-worth, self-love, abundance mentality. The other person is actually living with scarcity mentality. That there is nothing in this life, everything is dark. You start with a positive programming. The deepest level, you start living with abundance mentality, that everything is there in this life. I can enjoy my life, and you start leading your life with clarity, attracting success, and living with goals. And your life, you will live 100%. So I can understand one thing, only one request I have for you, my dear friend, and that is, be passionate. Without your commitment, not even a stone can move. Nothing will change in your life. These 4 days, it demands your passion and lifelong, Payal decided lifelong I am going to take care of myself. All the tools which I taught her, she is using today also. So the challenges which others are facing, which they seem very, very difficult, Payal handles them like this. All the other cases which I have discussed, 11,000 plus cases, they are using today also the same tool. So don't think in 90 days life is done and dusted. 90 days, strong foundation where you can build Burj Khalifa. My dear friends, now this is an important message.
I am Commander Ashutosh Mohile. I served Indian Coast Guard for 26 years. And for past 7 years, I am flying passenger jets as an airline captain. I love adventure, and because of my adventure as well as my job, I have had a face-to-face meeting with the death very, very frequently. I've been on a ship which was on fire. I've been on a sinking ship. My aircraft crashed into sea. Aircraft which I missed went and crashed close to Ahmedabad. I've been fired upon. I spent the night with a Black Panther in jungle without any weapons with me. You name it, and I have seen my death in that particular manner. This all went on for a very, very long time, so much so that I was a little tired about it. About 18 years back, I met Dr. Neelakantan, and we had this discussion about 16 years ago. It's been last 15 years that everything has changed. It was one discussion with him, and I had so much clarity that things which look beyond my control, they suddenly, I realize, are within my control. If you want your life as per your desires, if you want to order it from the cosmos, listen to Dr. Neelakantan. What happened in my life almost twice a year has not happened for 15 years. It cannot be a coincidence. I ordered it. And he helped me to know how to order. So live your life on your own terms. Go to Dr. Neelakantan, listen to him. And I'm sure you will have a fantastic life. Thank you. Jai Hind.
My dear friends, I want to share something about Captain Ashutosh Murli. A very powerful guy, very passionate guy. Despite all his power, he went through difficulties and he was not knowing why my aircraft is crashing, why one after other accidents are happening. Somewhere one negative programming was actually making him attract all these things. Since he was very powerful guy, very, very strong guy, just in one session he could understand how to reprogram his inner voice from the deepest level, and he imbibed it. He actually grasped it 100% like a sponge. And he started practicing. 15 years plus, nothing wrong has happened in life. The commitment to make a difference in life is the biggest thing, my dear friends. I only request that from you. He is an inspiration to many, and he has come out of various difficulties, including death. If I have to talk about him, I may take an hour. That type of powerful life he has got. Now, my dear friends, just close your eyes. Just think. By passionately closing your eyes and thinking deep, what type of a great power it will be, what type of a family life you will lead once you get these tools and process and you start practicing, what type of a beautiful life will be created. Think about it, my dear friends. Once you come out of all your difficulties, emotional breakdowns, the traumas, the negative thinking, what type of a powerful life you will be leading. Think about it. My dear friends, think about it. When you get up in the morning, if you smile and say, yes, today 24 hours, I am going to make a big difference in my life. I am the winner. I am the warrior. What type of a life you will be actually dealing. Think about it, my dear friends. What type of goals and dreams you will be chasing once your all difficulties are over. How much you will love yourself. And because of your extreme energy, how beautiful your family members, your loved ones will feel. Think about it. I have seen it. Thousands of lives I have seen it. You can be part of it and make a beautiful life. My dear friends, remember three things lifelong. The negative programming is the killer. Brings everything and stops you from achieving anything. And you feel only failures and dark life. Don't accept negative programs. If anything is going wrong, it is because of the negative programming. Second is reprogramming your inner voice from the deepest level. Learn it, my dear friend. You will be blessed for life, I can assure you. You will attract everything what you deserve and what you desire. The only thing required, which is the most important thing, is 100% passionate commitment and never say die attitude. You have to say, yes, no matter what, I am going to make a difference in my life. I have understood one principle very clearly in my life. And that is the principle of egg. You know egg. People eat it. They create various type of dishes out of egg. But I have seen life as an egg. Egg has a life inside. I'm talking about that egg, which has a life inside. Now understand Mother Nature's principle. First principle says, when this egg breaks because of the force external, the life ends. Mother Nature says, I have got a good news for you. When the same egg breaks because of the force within, the life begins. The fourth external is the negative programming. Sometimes our own near and dear ones keep talking negative. You have seen some case studies. Sometimes the mentors who are supposed to be talking a positive language, because of a mistake, they bombard you. Sometimes your own bosses, sometimes your own loved ones kill you. Your breakups are biggest forces, emotional hurts. Your failures, they are force external, the life ends. You generate the reprogramming from the deep within, and the life will grow, and you will lead 100% fulfilling life. So, my dear friends, you may be having many queries. How this works, how that works. Actually, we want to immediately start. Many passionate people I have seen. They don't want to wait even a second. Very good. This is the energy I want. My dear friends, have patience. Go through day 2, day 3, and day 4. Life will change. Day 2, we are going to discuss about reprogramming science. How it actually works. How actually emotional breakdown happens. Why two people behave differently. You will get every answer there. Day 3, we are going to see life 360 degrees. I am going to go personally through your all queries and questions and answer you to my close of my heart. You will get lovely answers. So it is going to be supremely powerful. Therefore, remember this person. He is going to come and make a big difference in your life. And you will know, let it be any type of difficulties, whether physical, biological, mental. Head is the boss. You can win over it. So, my dear friends, I have got 2 clear requests from 1. Click below on the question sheets. 3 questions are given to you. Answer them, whatever comes to your heart. They are for you. Whatever you feel about those questions after the end of the video, answer them. And you will start seeing life differently, I can tell you. Never hesitate opening up. Give your answers there. The second is, click below and in the comment section, write with lot of courage, with that enthusiasm, yes, I am 100% committed. This one thing is very important. It's a request from me. I push every person who is walking into my life to make a change in their life. I say I am 100% committed. Because the biggest fear when I say I am 100% committed is what others may think. What people will feel about me. Break this barrier, mental change. First big step you take towards healing. Say I am 100% committed with double energy, and life will start changing. And whatever questions you have got, my dear friend, whatever questions you have got, write it in this given email ID. ask@healingseminar.com. I want to personally request you, please do not send any personal questions or messages in WhatsApp group. Because I will not be able to go through all of them, hundreds of them. So your questions I will read only which are coming through this email, ask@healingseminar.com. And also I respect your privacy. Life is yours to choose. Choose to become powerful, and I know you will win because you are going through this session. Day 2, day 3, day 4 are going to be transformational. And life will smile at you. I am going to stand by you. Till then, good luck. Take care of yourself. Jai Hind from Dr. Neil and Dharmil.